RCB have won the toss, elected to field first, which is what we expected. Chota ground hai wahan pe, they prefer to chase, all teams prefer to chase there, and they're playing against a strong team in Punjab with a very big and long batting lineup. Both teams are very similar to their last game. Khali impact sab change hua. I think RCB have started with an extra bowler and they'll get a batsman in, whereas Punjab will get a bowler in the second innings. Fez, it looks like right now, jo hai Arshdeep is in the subs, but he'll come in as an impact sub. They're going with that extra batsman. Shashank Singh is there as well.
Yeah.
How are you looking at this game? RCB winning the toss, bowling fast.
Yeah, it's not going to be easy for RCB because, like you said, they stacked their batting with Prabh Simran also started last game. He didn't start it. He came as an impact player.
Yeah.
And this is why Prabh Simran has been showing very good signs of growth in the last couple of IPLs. And again, agar Punjab get to a 230, 220, bro, it'll be a very hard chase for Bengaluru. I mean, 200 is par score here, right?
Yeah.
That's what we've seen. And Virat Kohli is next level in this game. And I think thoda pressure रहेगा उन पे because obviously last game उनके तरफ से कुछ हुआ नहीं and he's been out of the game for a long time. Lot of questions around his selection. But Punjab Kings right now looks like a very strong side. Sam Curran is going to pulled a very good 50, 60 runs last game. So मेरे हिसाब से it's going to be a good challenge for RCB.
Yeah, 100%. अगर आप बैटिंग ऑर्डर देखें पंजाब की from Dhawan to Bairstow, then you have Prabh Simran coming in, Sam Curran, Jitesh, Liam Livingston, Shashank Singh, Harpreet Brar as well. Harshal Patel can also hit. So they have a deep batting lineup and that will allow them to make the most of the power play. Shikhar Dhawan, again, his role will probably be to anchor, but on a pitch like this, your first mode of attack will be attacking, like trying to get the boundaries, scoring, making the most of the power play, and then maintaining. From RCB's point of view, अगर आप bowling देखें, hopefully we get to see more of Mayank Dagar because उन्हें दो ही over डाला शायद last time and he bowled so well. So hopefully this time around he has a better. He gets more overs and he bowls well. Look, Chinnaswamy is a different challenge to bowl for spinners, but hopefully what we saw from him last time around, we can see something this time around.
Yeah, 100%, and that's where it is. Again, Karan Sharma, I don't see him in the starting lineup. I think he'll again be an impact player and he'll come in as a substitute because abhi to bowling kare, which is funny. Agar abhi kare to then I don't get the point. Why didn't Karan Sharma given it's Chinnaswamy, right? So could that be a mistake or is that actually what's happening? Why they're going with Yash Dayal? Why the extra left armour? Do you think it's going to swing? Would you rather pick Karan Sharma in the squad?
I mean, maybe because spinners ko maar padti bol ke they gone with that extra fast bowler. But yeah, I would have gone with Karan Sharma in my team because leg spinner hai. We've seen like a spinner can still pick up wickets in Bangalore. Chahal used to do that for them. So you would like to ideally have a leg spinner. If I look at Punjab, they are playing Rahul Chahar, right?
Yeah, they're playing Rahul Chahar, they're playing Harpreet Brar, they've got
so they have
Liam
two spinners.
Livingston, they have three spinners, right? Liam Livingston as well. And that's exactly what, like, Chinnaswamy mein we know, pace won't help that much, but agar Mia Magic ka power play kaisa jata hai, it'll be heavily dependent. Agar wo confidence unko mil gaya, then I think Alzari and Yash Dayal, but Yash Dayal last game thoda bahut unko mare bhi the. But interesting selection from there. For Glenn Maxwell, I think again it's going to be an important match for him because he needs to show why he's the big show. He's been consistent throughout after the World Cup or ever since the World Cup. He's been a bit consistent with the bat. Last game is one off maybe. Dekhna padega if he comes back strong.
और this is his old team Punjab, like he's used to play for them. एक दो अच्छे innings, especially जब दुबई में था IPL, he used to play well 2014, 2015. So of course he will definitely look to score against Punjab, and he does play spin well, pretty well as well. But it's about utilizing these small boundaries. Also, don't get too carried away. Like I know that's what Punjab batting first. They have to understand कि ठीक है, it's a small ground, 200 is par total, but you got to play according to the bowling, and there will be times where you can accelerate and you make up the run rate because you got to wait for the opportunities, and they have to assess the pitch as well. Right now we're saying it's 200, but they'll have to see exactly how the pitch is playing and then play accordingly. Sometimes if you over attack, you lose too many wickets, then आपके 20-30 runs छूट जाते हैं पहले inning में. So that's where Punjab have to be a bit careful.
And I can also the fixtures have been loaded. All the IPL fixtures are in now. All the 70 matches का आ गया है 19th में. Your final is on the 24th में in the Chennai Stadium, Chepauk Stadium. So yeah, you've got your calendar set. It's time to book your tickets now because पहले तो मालूम नहीं हो रहा था कौन से किधर क्या है. शायद दुबई होने के भी rumors थे, but all rumors have been shunned. It's happening in India. It's going to happen across India. धर्मशाला भी है, I can see है. पंजाब के few matches I think धर्मशाला में भी रहने वाले हैं. So it's going to be a good ride.
Yeah, there's quite a few games. They're all in India, and the final is on what date? May 26th को final है. So that is just a week, not even a week, 4 or 5 days before the T20 World Cup starts. India का पहला game I think 5th 6th June में होगा. 1st June को तो पहला game है World Cup. So it's going to be very tight. So people who have qualified for the eliminators, they won't have much time to prepare. that will impact जो आपके foreign players है. The countries might ask them to come back a bit earlier. They might not be able to play the playoffs. So these things we have to take into consideration. Because मैं पहले जो tentatives के जो लाया था, I think the final was going to be done by 20th, 21st, but now it shows the 26th को final है, and that can have an impact on the World Cup also for India.
Yep, yeah, that's going to be crucial. देखना अगर इंडिया वाले अपने प्लेयर्स को विड्रॉ करते या नहीं करते, which hardly is unlikely because IPL का शाइन चल जाएगा पूरा. I don't know Mitchell Stark, Pat Cummins इन लोगों का क्या होगा given the heavy price tag. Will they be asked to be called back, or will they just consider it to be good practice for them before the World Cup? It's going to be interesting to see that, and I think they've been managing the workload enough, so I think they'll sustain through the IPL. But वही है कि अब आज तो गए फिक्सचर, अब देखना पड़ेगा कि भाई कैसा कौन सी टीम प्लान करती है. एंड अगेन देयर सम टीम्स लाइक पाकिस्तान व्हिच आर आल्सो गोइंग टू प्ले आउटसाइड, जो ऑलरेडी टी20s खेल रहे हैं लगभग, लाइक दे विल बी प्लेइंग कंसिस्टेंटली, एंड उनकी भी स्क्वाड बढ़ती जा रही है. इमाद वसीम, आमिर इनला भी आ चुके हैं उधर. So I mean it's now all moving towards the T20 World Cup.
It's all going to move towards the T20 World Cup. आज का जो गेम है, I think अच्छा मुकाबला रहेगा, because look, whenever the game is in Chinnaswamy, it tends to be high scoring, and the way Punjab are set up, we'll get to see a lot of runs. I feel like Johnny Bairstow and these guys love to take the attack to the bowlers, and RCB is bowling a bit like, if you look at the bowling sides again, अगर आप compare करें तो I think Punjab is just a bit more, just have a bit more in terms of bowling, like their quality and their options. Fast bowling में आप they're sorted with Rabada, Arshdeep, Sam Curran, पर उनके पास spinner Rahul Chahar है, Harpreet Brar है, so and then Liam Livingstone can bowl. But RCB there's a lot depend on Siraj. अगर सिराज का अच्छी शुरुआत नहीं हुई, जैसा पिछले मैच में नहीं हुई थी, बहुत प्रेशर पड़ सकता है RCB के bowling पे. So a lot will depend on Siraj, and then his backup need to shine. We're not going to see Akashdeep, it looks like. So whoever is supporting him right now, I can see Yash Dayal there, तो and Alzari Joseph. इन लोग पे भी pressure आएगा. Let's see उनके performances क्या रहेंगे, because if I compare them to Punjab on paper, their bowling is weak, RCB.
Yeah, 100%. And वही I think, I mean अभी भी अगर बैटिंग की जरूरत है तो maybe you'll see some guy coming as an impact player, and for RCB which could probably be कौन Lamroor है, that can come in for batting. So I think that's one thing that they're going to go. And again chase wise they're confident. Virat Kohli उनके साथ है. That's probably one of the reasons. But like जैसा आप बोले, polling wise इनके पास ऑप्शन भी ज़्यादा है, क्वालिटी भी थोड़ी ज़्यादा है पंजाब किंग्स का. एंड पंजाब अगर यहाँ से जीती तो it'll be a very good start for them. 2 wins under their bag, and beating RCB at home will not, like usually RCB की रिकॉर्ड होती great नहीं, but given the context right now, अभी आप WPL भी जीत के हैं, अभी उनको वही सवाल पूछे थे फाफ को कि like does that put pressure on you and stuff, so like नहीं, but again I'm pretty sure थोड़े expectations तो बढ़ गए होंगे.
Yeah, 100%. Ibrahim bhai बोल रहे India first World Cup match is on 5th June. So yeah, they have like a week to prepare for that. I mean, they have to go there and they'll just get a few days. Did you see the 29-member squad that PCB announced that will be going to Kakul Abbottabad for a physical fitness training camp with the army? Yeah, I saw that. वो भी था. That's also announced. We will talk more about that as we get closer to the World Cup. The Pakistan, we know that Imad Wasim, Amir, Mohammad Amir, these guys are now available to play. Your players to watch out for today, Fez?
My players to watch out would be Virat Kohli, of course, because it's a chase now. It's more evident that this guy needs to step up. Second would be Mia Magic's power play. I think I'm very excited to see Mia Magic in the power play. From Punjab, I think it will be Prabh Simran. I'm really waiting to see what this guy brings to the IPL, and hopefully gets a few runs under his belt. Bowlers में से probably Arshdeep Singh. Arshdeep's been phenomenal right now, और अभी तो है नहीं वो 11 में, but hopefully impact player के रूप में आएंगे.
Yeah, even Arshdeep, I'm looking forward to seeing him play. I think he should have a good role, and with the World Cup coming up, उसका भी like spot he can fight for that, and he can put a case for it. Left arm seamer India में उतने नहीं है options, तो Arshdeep can provide that, and अगर उसका IPL अच्छा गया तो of course it will impact his selection.
Main issue यहाँ पे वही है कि बैंगलोर की spin department यहाँ पे spin battle में अभी पंजाब जीत रही है, एक मयंक डागर क्या ही कर लेगा बेचारा. और ग्लेन मैक्सवेल की भी बॉलिंग, आई वुडंट कॉल इट अ स्पिन, it's like आके डाल देते like.
Yeah, I think power play में 1-2 ओवर डाल देंगे. If there's a left-hander, he'll come bowl to Sam Curran or something like that. But yeah, you're right. Spin department में थोड़ा हल्की है RCB, and now it all depend on how Mayank Dagar bowls. There will be a lot of pressure on him because they're looking for him to pick up wickets. And I know it's a small ground, maybe that's why they're trying to protect the leg spinner, but that's where you get wickets also. अब देखो Rahul Chahar, he might get hit, but अगर उन्हें 1-2 wicket ले लिया, if he gets a big wicket of Kohli or Faf du Plessis, it makes the game for Punjab. So you need to go with that attacking mindset कि ठीक है run padenge ground pe. Aapko मालूम before you enter the ground, we all know that we're going to see boundaries today. But your intention as a bowler or as a team is to attack, is to pick up wickets and put pressure on the opposition like that. Because by just defending, अगर उन्हें 5 रन दे दिया लास्ट बॉल पे छक्का, it's not going to help. Like it's better you hit a boundary and then get the guy out. Like concede boundaries but take wickets. I think you need to be attacking here. Punjab will bring Arshdeep as impact sub. Who will RCB bring in today?
RCB can do one more thing. They will probably bowl out someone quickly like a Siraj or someone and sit that guy down and bring in Karan Sharma. But Karan Sharma won't bowl then, right? If he gets to come as an impact player.
He can bowl in the first innings if he comes as an impact player.
So
but what's the point? उसको पहले ही खिला लेना था. Like they should get a batter in. So the batter, the options are Mahip Lomro or Suyesh Prabhudesai. These are their options. I think you can go with one of those two guys. So maybe Lomro comes in or
if Karan Sharma comes in, he can bowl in the first innings.
Yeah, he can bowl.
Then that
he can bowl, but why would you do that? Like then you आपका extra batsman चले जाएगा second inning में.
वो एक problem है.
Right, like why if they wanted him to bowl, he should have started. And like what Punjab did, they've sat Arshdeep. Why is Pram Simran starting?
Because they're batting.
Yeah, if they're bowling, he wasn't starting, right? So वो है, like you should keep that. I think that's how the option. Unless it's an all-round option you have, then you can play him, make him bowl and bat. That is different.
Nuclear saying I still don't have high hopes for Kohli in recent IPL years. He seems to get going slow. But yeah, again that's where Faf comes in and helps him to maintain the rhythm, right? Like 970 runs between the two of them. I think they complement each other very well. But yeah, Kohli is there to slow things down in terms of anchoring it through the end, and that's why he's there right now. Even in Indian team, you see he gets off slow, but that's where Shreyas was helping him. That's where Rohit Sharma's fire, 50, 60, 40s were starting off. So I think that's why more recent years में Virat Kohli का role वही हो गया कि he needs to sort of steer the ship in the right direction. That's what it is.
Yeah.
I'm surprised not to see Tom. I think Tom Curran को तो Kohli देख के पचकार मार दिया होगा. After that horrific incident that he did on the pitch and dancing down the pitch, I don't know if he's going to get a chance or not.
I mean, that's forgotten. He'll probably play but he's not as effective as his brother. I think in the T20, he has a tendency to get hit. He sprays it around a bit, and I think I would put Alzari Joseph and Ferguson ahead of Tom Curran if I needed to, because I think they just give me more with the ball. And in Chinnaswamy, if these are getting hit, then Tom Curran, I don't have much hope for him either. Players to watch still Cameron Green for his big price tag and his good performance from last season. I didn't watch any of the games from Saturday live, just watched highlights, and it seems if you don't keep on hitting every over, then chances are very low to win. That's the theme I'm seeing in this season. Yeah, I mean, Saturday though, we saw some big hitting, man. Yeah. Especially the Sunrisers game. That was some massive hitting from Russell and Klaasen.
I think, again, it's a lot to do with the way you're planning your power play, the way you're planning. It's about planning and executing that plan. I know it won't go a lot of time in your favor, but I think if you see, like, Knight Riders, it's not like you have to hit every over. Knight Riders potentially Andre Russell change the context for them either. So I think it's just between the openers, you need to have a speak with them 6 overs. Within the 6 overs, if I can get to 60, 70. It's mostly maintaining that 10 run rate. I think that's what they're going to look for. But that's not going to be that easy. And then in the middle overs, if you have a smasher like Andre Russell or Klaasen, someone like that who can come and really raise the stakes high and take the match away. So it's about your planning, but also that one or two guys who stands out. Like for Bangalore, maybe today you would say Cameron Green or Glenn Maxwell, and for Punjab maybe like a Prab Simran or Livingston or like a Sam Curran.
Yeah, and Maxwell, I want to see if he uses the crease this time around, plays the scoop, and because he has that ability to do that. And RCB, someone like ABD used to do that really well in the Chinnaswamy. He used to play the lap, then open up the field and then hit straight. So it'll be interesting to see how he plays. And in general, like in the Chinnaswamy, it is a high scoring ground, but sometimes you got to create your chances and find a way to score as many runs as possible and put pressure on the batsman, right? Yahan pe kya rehta, on the bowler, sorry. His line and length will get ruined when you play kind of different kind of shots. You take risks, go down the track or move and play the lap. It puts pressure on the bowler. Unhe samajh mein nahi aata kahan ja raha hai and how is he using the crease. So I think these kind of things on a batting wicket can generally help. Am I choking in the fashion they did? Now makes me think they are not the force they used to be. As a rival fan, I'm not worried at all about them.
I mean, it's the first game and it's tradition for Mumbai Indians to lose that first game, and they always start slow, then they somehow manage to come back. Or I will not still take away anything from this team. They performed well. They managed to get Gujarat out within 160 and stuff. So I think they performed decently well. But yeah, a few mistakes, a few hiccups. Obviously, it's the first game of the season against and a new captain, Hardik Pandya. You have Rohit Sharma who is going phenomenal. Unless if he didn't trip and like fall in that sweep shot or paddle, whatever he's trying to play, it might have been a different game because they looked in complete control with him and Naman Dhir in the center. A few things just didn't go their way, and Hardik Pandya bought it till the end. Like he easily cleared the boundary against Umesh Yadav. It's just like that finishing thing didn't come. The fairy tale start didn't happen, but Mumbai Indians right now still a very strong force.
The performance was, the finish was very poor the last 4 overs. Magar there is still a very strong team. Like Faiz said, they can dismantle teams with that heavy batting lineup, and then they do have bowlers now. Like Bumrah again, you saw his spell; it was incredible. So they have match winners over there, and they'll get back to rhythm. But yes, yesterday the way they lost the game, it's not normal to how normally they lose. Normally they get beaten easily or whatever, but here they're winning the game. It wasn't even like close game. Like आराम से जीत रहे थे एकदम से. You bottled it. So of course a lot of people do have doubts. But if you just look at the team on paper, they are heavily stacked. And I can't say the same thing about RCB, but I can say about Punjab. I think they're a heavily stacked team too as well. So if they do these kind of things, we will criticize them. But I think again the way the Punjab teams look, उनकी fast bowling sorted है, spin department है, batting opening slot sorted है, middle order sorted है, and even they have finishers as well. And then they have options off the bench. If they want Sikandar Raza in a game, they want to try something different, they can bring him. They can bring in Nathan Ellis. So if something happens to Rabada or if he's not in full form, they have a lot of options. So they've got every basis covered, and that's why I push them to go forward. But it doesn't mean that they will win today's game. RCB is still there. You have to go past that home team. You have to go past the Chinnaswamy. It's a full crowd, I'm sure. I heard the noise when Faf won the toss. Pura loud cheer tha. So it won't be easy, and RCB will be there to fight. And they also want to win something, man. They've never won a men's trophy. Now with the women's trophy, this is probably going to ignite something, and they'll want to win something. So it should be a good game.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure everywhere they're going, they're getting mocked. Probably even at home, बोल रहे तुम ये तो नहीं ला सकते, तरकारी लेके आओ तो तरकारी भी नहीं ला सकते, trophy भी नहीं ला सकते, सिर्फ ताने मारना शुरू कर देंगे like at their house. And I'm pretty sure like they might be going far again. They've made playoffs they make playoffs more often than not. They reached 3 finals, 8 playoffs. So this could probably be another year, but could it be the year that they come in completely? I'm still a little bit like unsure about that.
Yeah, I'm also a bit unsure. Your prediction for the game? Punjab to win?
We are going. I'm going Punjab.
Punjab. Adnan bhai bol rahe Bangalore to win today. Nuclear Atoms. He hasn't given his prediction yet, but you guys can give your predictions.
I feel Punjab is going to take this home. I don't know. I just feel Sam Curran. A good feeling from Sam Curran. A good feeling from Johnny Bates to small ground Mustafa. Johnny Bates to really claw his
any of them can step up. Like, Shikhar Dhawan, Jitesh Sharma, even Pap Simran. Anyone can step up. They do have a good stack batting lineup. So, I think I'm going to go with Punjab as well. Nuclear Atoms saying RCB to win by 4 wickets.
Okay.
And Adnan is also supporting Bangalore. He said they're going to win today. I mean, let's see how it goes. We'll get back to you in the review. 9:30, Faiz going to order Rus Bukhari for our main guy, and then after that at 11 o'clock, then we'll go live after the main guy of this channel. Right now, he doesn't have the energy, but he will catch you with us at 11. Right after the game, we'll catch you live. Thank you so much for joining, and hit the like button, subscribe button.